how you been?
I've been good, bro. I've been good. I'm really glad you're home, and I really thought about it, and I was just like, we really do need to like catch up with time. I want to really, really learn more about you too. Like, I feel like, I know a lot. Of course, you're my brother, but it's a lot of time that has been like taken away.
20 years, whole year?
30.
30.
30.
I've been gone, what, 10 and 4 the first time, almost 9 years this time. It's like 19 years of your life.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I've been around you, what, 11 years out your life? That's sad. That's real sad. You know what I'm saying? And I take accountability for that. That's why I'm so strong on trying to, catch up with you. I want to know a lot. Right? I want to know what your taste is. How you view this world. What you want to do for God, most important. You know what I'm saying?
That part for sure.
My little girl is just like you.
I get that so much, man. Patience. Oh my God, I get that so much.
And I want y'all to have that relationship.
Facts.
Because of me not being there like I'm supposed to, she way over there, you know what I'm saying? Natasha did her thing raising her, but at the same time, you are aunt. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So you're supposed to have that relationship with her as well. And I blame myself for that because I wasn't here as a father. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of catching up I gotta do. But we don't start right, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot you gotta tell me. I know a lot of shit to tell you. I'm sorry for cursing y'all.
It's so much. It's so much. But as far as just, with God, absolutely, my relationship with God is very strong. I pray for you a lot. You know what I'm saying? Whether you know or not. And it's just for you to be here. Like, you and Casey just to be here. Like, it's crazy. I just feel like that's God. You know what I'm saying? Because, I don't know, it's powerful. It's powerful. It's very powerful.
Considering, we lost 2. And then you look at these 2 that you have right now,
Right.
And I know you don't want us to go back, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
That's why I'm so hard up on it. I don't get me wrong, I wanted to rap. That was always a passion of mine. I'm not saying I'm giving up on music because I believe that God still want me to convey the word, you know what I'm saying? And music was always my outlet to be able to speak to people and do it in a manner in which, hey, you like this beat? Well, watch how I drop these jewels on this track right here. If I can make you listen and move your feet, I always feel like I did it good. You know what I'm saying? But I want to talk about y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like what you trying to do out here. You know what I'm saying?
I just really want to also have an impact. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a powerful person in my own way. We all have our things in our own. I may be more reserved,
right.
But I have.
Like your brother Josh.
Yeah, but it's a light in me. It's a light.
Always.
And every person I meet, almost every person I meet tells me that. Maybe it's a light in you.
Right.
And you have to shine it. You know what I'm saying? You have to. You gotta want to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been working on. And I just feel like it's no limitation on nothing what I want to do.
So you messed me up one time. So right before I came home, I talked to you, and I think you told me, you said, bro, I think I want to try to experiment with this DJ thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And when you said that shit, bro, I almost broke down because I was like, wait, you serious? I thought I heard you wrong at first. I'm like, you really want to do that? I'm like, man, that's dope right there. That's real dope. You feel what I'm saying?
That's coming.
Because now I think I could do a 2-for-1. I could deal with you as a sister and have you as my DJ.
That's the part.
That ain't nothing but blessings, you
That's a blessing. And man, I'm going to be sad.
Yeah.
Wait till you just see the work, bro. Wait till you see my first DJ moment. I just want to, I might just throw something where everybody could just, just witness just how fire. I'm just so excited. I really have a taste for music, man.
But you been had that. So I don't know if you was young, so you don't know this. So when you was young, I was real protective. I was like that with Toya too. You know what I'm saying? I was real protective with Toya. I was real protective of you. I used to try to steal you from my auntie Jenny. Like, she'll come over there by grandma's house, and she bring you over there. I sneak you out the house and bring you way around the corner by Shalene. Baby though, they going crazy. Now when that boy done brought my baby head and moved to White Wham, and I'm saying to myself, girl, this is my little sister. What y'all talking about? I got just as much ownership to her as y'all have. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is my little sister.
Yeah.
And I miss that, but I just miss being around y'all, bro.
Me too, man. Feels so real.
Yeah. you know what I want to do out here, bro. I know we traumatized as a people, not just my family, but you know what I'm saying, you got a lot of people in the streets, bro. They've been through it, man. They've been through it, and people that are actually successful, that are actually role models, that could be good leaders. They do it, but they do it for self-glorification. They do it for likes. They do it for other people's opinions. They don't really do it for God, because that should be a job, building up your community. Just as well as acting or singing or being a parent is a job. Doing God's work and doing for your community is a job as well. Like, I robbed that bank, and guess what I did with the money? I toured at schools, giving kids scholarship, $10,000 out here. And you take $10,000 out. I was giving the fucking people money away. I robbed the bank and then was giving the people money away. The insurance company gonna get back to y'all. Fuck, hey, I'm about to go through some time for it. The girl, you good at school? Check this out. Write this essay on this book. I was endorsing Hill Harper's Letter to Incarcerated Brothers. And this was Obama's roommate. So I went on tour with him, right? I was part of this organization called Bayou Soul. Clarence Negro, he had started this book conference. And you know, I've always been a writer. My mom is a writer. A lot of people don't know that, but Nita could write her butt off, you hear me? And I told the kids, look, y'all write an essay on this book, and if I like the essay, I'm gonna give you $10,000. That's what I did, boy and girl, at each school. So I didn't even get a chance to enjoy the fucking money. I gave the fucking money away. However, when I did go to prison, I knew I was wrong for what I did, you know, leaving my family, my child, I left my wife, you know what I'm saying? I left all these people that I love, that love me. But then God was telling me something different. Like, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. He said that man should be guided by his conscience and judged by his intentions. You see, so it's what's in your heart.
It is.
It ain't about how people gonna look at it. I don't, man, they drag for Jesus. Not only talked about him, they pitch rocks at him. You pitch a rock at me, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm letting you know that now. Yeah. But they drag for Jesus. Right. They pitch stones at this dude, and he's considered to be the best to ever do it. So, if he could have in his heart to do for his people, and then tell you, man, you know you could be just like me. Why would you curse me if I say that I'm God? If Jesus said I'm God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He said that we are children of the Most High, however. You feel what I'm saying? Because you could be God, but God doesn't have a name. He said, I am. You notice how the word G-O-D could be spelled dog? Dog is a beast. The Creator is not a beast. We could act like beasts because of our flesh. We could act like beasts because of what we choose to submit to. God is self-sufficient. He doesn't need none of us. Which shows you just how much he loves us, because he could have created a whole world of people that just obeyed everything that he said. But instead he gave you a free will to be able to do you like you want to do you. That's how much he loved you. So when somebody telling you, oh, you got to do it like this and you got to do it like this, hold up, check yourself, bruh. Check yourself, because keep him in that equation. You know what I'm saying?
Just like you can't help who you love.
Just like you can't help who you love.
And people coming at me over something,
man,
I can't help who I love. You don't know everything.
I watched this in jail. I watched a few episodes, and I was kind of in my feelings because I met Mel when I came home at the halfway house. And I hit it off with Mel, like she's super creative. Yep. And I saw from day one that she really loved you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, really want what's best for you. Yeah. Not trying to be no groupie. Yeah. She don't want to be, man, I'm not trying to be in no limelight. I just want to see you win. Yeah. So, saying that to say this, bro. God gonna put people in your life, bro, you got to pay attention to how they working for you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it, bro.
You know, so
That's it.
like I really miss you. Like you know, you remind me so much of Josh and Pacey. Y'all humility is like on high. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people don't know. A lot of people take being humble or humility as passiveness. And it's not to be passive. Remember Jesus said, slap me and I turn my cheek. And people misunderstood what he meant. Remember God said don't be no fool. A fool is one that commits the same thing expecting a different result. I should know because I've been there. So if Jesus was the best to ever do it, that means he wasn't no fool. So if he said, slap me here and I turn my cheek, you got to know he wasn't talking about slapping him again. He said, slap me, boy, and I'm going to show you my other side. Don't take these teachings or my humility or my love for you and misconstrue that as if I'm weak. You slap me, boy, I'm going to show you. Slap me. Yeah.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, bro, I appreciate that. And, you know, it takes courage to be you. You know what I'm saying? It takes discipline.
So how you do me?
I
love
that you. I love that you. And when you gonna always succeed.
Right.
Because you're not trying to be nobody else. Why?
Why they slept on me though?
That's a great question. They sleep on me. But you know what? I be sleeping on myself.
But hold up. I wasn't sleeping on myself.
You wasn't. So I don't know. So you're
why
right.
They slept on me. I was at schools teaching. I was putting out great music. I was always family oriented. I did for my community.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out why they slept on me. So when people say,
it's a timing.
oh, he's aggressive. There you go. I was going to get to it, but I had to lead up to it so you smart. So when people say, damn, Walter aggressive.
Yeah.
Damn, listen, bro. I'm a black man living in a white America. And no disregard to my other kinfolk because I love white folks too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, my Uncle Frank's wife was white. And she loved every bit of us. Martin Luther King had white folks marching and stepping for him. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not about the color, it's about what's in here.
Yeah.
So people didn't have me in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They were so hung up on, this and that, the reality show and whoever was your favorite and all that. And I probably came off wrong to y'all, bro. I know I came off wrong to y'all. I'm aggressive, bro. I'm from New Orleans. I don't know if you don't know, but man, I had to be like that to survive. And then I spent 20 years in prison fighting a penal system that was trying to throw me away. And they didn't take, oh, we're gonna sip tea. They don't respect that. You got to be able to speak your mind. Not only speak your mind, but when they cut you off, you got to be able to hold up. You know what I'm saying? So that's a little bit aggressive because when I was in court, dudes ain't do that. Dudes will jump off the chain gang with me because they know Walter about to get everybody set back because he about to go in there and speak his mind. Boy, none of us going to court. In fact, some of us about to get time fucking with Walter. You feel what I'm saying? God know me and he know my heart. So giving me the laws gave me the courage to go in there and fight. And I won in the Supreme Court. It was trying to give me life. I didn't snitch. I don't do no ratting. We ain't built like that. You know what I'm saying? Me, none of my little brothers, my family, we don't have that in us. We don't have that in our bone. You feel what I'm saying? So we take our lick. Hey man, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember one time they tried to get my little brother Casey to rat on me. Casey flipped the whole courtroom up. What? Casey went off, you heard me? And took the 5 years. You know, and dudes were trying to say my little brother ain't rat on me. Man, I made my little brothers take time to get out the way because I put it on me. I said, man, God got me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be okay, bro. Y'all go ahead on and get out the way. We had just lost Josh and Rudy. You know what I'm saying? So him and Jay went on and took the time. I'm like, man, y'all take this time, bro. I can't lose no more brothers. You feel what I'm saying? these people, you know what I'm saying? They looking
How
like they
did
got
that
us.
make you feel? Like losing them in jail? Because I know
In
it's
jail.
hard for us, so I can only imagine for y'all in jail. Like, I never really asked you that, but that's crazy.
It was real painful.
Yeah.
The most painful part of it was I learned the news first. So the most painful part of it was having to tell it to Casey.
Yeah.
They put us in a cell, and it was like, they were so scared of Casey that even the free people, the guards and stuff, they were scared of Casey. Casey would punch one of them, you hear me? So they were scared of Casey. So they come get me on the tip. We wasn't on the same tip. So they came get me, and it was like, Walter, talk to your brother Casey, bro. You know, I'm like, about what? And they're like, oh, you don't know? I'm like, man, come on. So they brought me downstairs. They let me get on the phone. I get the news. I'm talking to Toya and Tasha, so we all crying. You know, and I asked which one. I heard it in their voice, so I'm like, man, which one? And it was like both of them. And that shit it just felt like my heart just went.
Yeah.
But now that was one side of it. It was like, your little brother need to know, man, before he find out and then just click out upstairs. Because Casey used to be beating niggas up upstairs and shit. You know, Casey wild, you know what I'm saying? You know. So they brought Casey downstairs, we in the holding cell. And so when he get in there, he's so happy to see me. He like, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? Man, they about to move you by me, or I'm coming by you. I'm like, you about to come by me? He like, man, all right, but let me go pack my shit. The fuck you in yourself up? I'm like, man, I said, I talk to you about something. And he felt it. You know, Casey a Leo. He see shit. You know what I'm saying? He felt it. He was like, oh, man. He like, no, bro. Which one, bro? And I said, I broke down right there. Because now I'm like re-experiencing what they just told me. I'm like, damn, I got to do it again. I'm like, I got to tell him. Both of them gone. Man, when I told Casey that shit, bro, man, we broke down in that cell. My little brother was so angry. You know what I'm saying? So this is what people don't understand. Like, we ain't get the chance to heal properly. Like, we couldn't condone, we couldn't console y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we couldn't see. They brung our brother's bodies to the courtroom under the Federal Hall building while we was in shackles, dressed in an orange jumpsuit, praying over their bodies. The two ladies that actually took their caskets out, these ladies was dressed nice, you know, makeup, you know, dressed nice. Man, these women cried their butts off the whole time. They say, man, we never experienced nothing like this. We never had to do anything like this. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to know that me being a black man, losing all kind of people. I lost my cousin Corey while we was in there. I lost Darrell while we was in there. You know, and we lose two brothers to gun violence, then we lose two cousins to the drug fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? So when God went to giving me that motivation to fight that case, in my mind I was putting it on all them. Man, I'm about to do this for them. You know what I'm saying? And I did it. But that didn't take away my pain. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard my daughter, Pacey, cut up at the funeral. You know, she was real close to Josh. You know what I'm saying? And Ruby. You know, she loved her uncle. So to actually hear that, and for me not to be able to be there for my daughter while she going through that hard time, you know, that shit killed me, man. You know what I'm saying? So I had a chip on my shoulder. Yeah, I came home angry. Once again, I'm still angry. I got trust issues. You know what I'm saying? Not dealing with my family, but people in society, like, you know, I don't believe that God is materialistic. You know, you got people that can talk about drugs, they can talk about how to fix cars, they can tell you about how to fix your credit, they can tell you about finances and stock. But you got to start with God, though, brother. You can't teach me about stocks and credit and how to paint this car. You got to first teach these youngsters how to get their mind right to better embrace or to accept your teachings. Because if their mind isn't right, your teachings is fruitless. You feel what I'm saying? You know, so I mean, am I angry? I'm still angry. But I'm gonna do it like this, like our Congressman John Lewis said. I'm on some necessary trouble stuff right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm gonna get in trouble these days, I'm gonna get in trouble for the cause. If I'm gonna get in trouble these days, I'm gonna get in trouble for dying for you. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I think that we need in our community right now. Dudes ain't on this kick. And I'm about to even scare the shit out of them. Stop stunting. Stop leading, misleading my little brothers wrong. They got what they call switches out here. Man, you niggas can't shoot revolvers right. How the fuck you got a gun that go brrr? You can't even shoot a gun that go right. You was hitting innocent children. How the fuck you holding a gun that go brrr now? That shit wrong. And then you got rappers that they not in those streets. These dudes living in mansions. They house are ducked off. They not in. They lying. They are lying. Like Jay-Z said. He said, dudes said I changed. Isn't this what we started doing this for? To change our situation? I didn't change my situation so I could still talk about being in that situation. That don't even make sense. Make it make sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Being the one that just gotta whip these niggas' ass, then so be it. I'm about to whip these niggas' ass. And if you got something else to say about it, you don't like how I'm whipping their ass, then guess what? Take that up with God, because I'm only doing what he said do.
And I felt like even when you were going, like, and not having y'all, like, none of my brothers, too, you know, y'all was, like, always security.
It was hard on me.
You know, yeah, with niggas, anything.
Niggas,
like,
anything.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if they try to play with me, then I can't even call my brother in this moment.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I can't do this or that. So that played a huge effect, too. Yeah.
And I'm sorry for that, bro.
Yeah, that played, I ain't
living in New Orleans,
yeah.
you know how crazy dudes is.
Because when they all was there, niggas was scared to talk to me. Man, you got too many brothers.
Right.
Like, you know, you got too many brothers. So it's like, yeah. So when y'all gone, it's like, it's different.
I'm sorry for that, man.
It was different.
And that's one of the reasons why I didn't, like, pertain to my marriage. I know people like, damn, he was married, you know what I'm saying? You know, and I take accountability for leaving those people. I never wanted, you know, like I always respected Ty raising those girls by herself, whether she had a nigga or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you raising 3 girls by yourself in New Orleans. So, I'm real enough to know that, hey man, look, if you do got a nigga around you, I ain't even tripping, bro. I know how it go, you feel what I'm saying? But, yeah, that's, you know, and I always did respect her, bro, and I ain't never stopped respecting her, and I want her to know that I'm real grateful for her. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate her a great deal. You feel what I'm saying? But, you know, people move on, people grow, you know what I'm saying? But that don't mean that we ain't family, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we team players, you know what I'm saying? And she one of the realest motherfuckers I know, you know what I'm saying? So, I'ma always be, you know, Team Walt, Team Tasha, she, you know?
Yeah, and I fuck with Tasha.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all were good components, you know what I'm saying? And team players. Yeah. And she was a go-getter. She was on shit. You know, I never known her not being on it.
Yeah.
So that's what you want, you know?
Yeah.
And she held it down.
So to the dude who got her, you know what I'm saying? Congratulations, partner. I mean, but you know, that's my family though.
No, that's
you know what I'm
real.
saying?
I know that was hard.
I love her.
Yeah.
That was hard. Yeah, that you know. So that's why I got to deal with this court system, sis. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They broke my marriage up. I feel like they took my little brothers from me. I feel like they stopped me from going with my sisters. You feel what I'm saying? Like even Talia, you feel what I'm saying? Like there's so much I want to build with her on because we left off on the wrong foot. You know what I'm saying? Like to the world, Walter was always tripping with his sister. I was never tripping with my sister. I just wanted my sister to understand what her mother had to go through and what she was going through. Remember, Toya repeated the same thing that Nita repeated. They both got pregnant when they was 14. You feel what I'm saying? They both was in a situation to where our families wanted them to have abortions. They both had the courage to say, no, I'm having this child. You feel what I'm saying? So you see, me and Reggie, we real special. Because see, my daddy and mama was together when they had you. You know what I'm saying? Even with Talia and Reggie. Wayne and Talia was together when they had Reggie. My situation a little bit different. My mom and my daddy wasn't really together. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to know that I'm of something because I come from something, like I always say. You know what I'm saying? Like I came from You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot going on with me, bro. And if y'all don't know that, y'all should be going to read my book. Why didn't read my book out here? Go read Lions and Legends.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, go read. But,
Thanks.
But you know, Les, man, I want to continue to just build with you, bro. You show me what I need to show out to.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't really got too much of a, you know, I'm swag and spirit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, a lot of my swag comes from my mental and my heart.
I want to do stuff. Like,
But I want to go out with you.
Yeah, I want to go bowling. You like bowling?
Yeah, I like bowling.
I love bowling. I'm competitive.
I'm a beast.
Okay, we're gonna see.
So alright, so we're gonna go bowling.
You might go do that tomorrow.
I want you, already gonna go bowling. I wanna go shopping. You need to put me on the clothes.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm gonna be wearing my shit. Hey, you see what it read? Oh. Not guilty. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause don't get me wrong. I don't.
Yeah, you never did.
I'm not despiteful of people that wear designer and all that type of stuff. But I'm like this, bro. Fendi and Prada and them are already billionaires.
Yeah.
You got with good stuff, and we give them a hard time with not supporting them. We don't even support our people because we gonna say, oh, the thread count ain't right.
Yep.
Oh, because I'm trying to sell it to you for a cheap price.
Yep.
Oh, it's cheap. You know what I'm saying? No, nigga, I'm selling it to you for a cheap price because you my people, and I don't want you to spend all that money on a shoe when it's gonna serve the same purpose. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing wrong with looking good, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, bro, put me on the stock market. I won't go on Brass and Dunn too. You know what I'm saying? Put my brand up there. Don't keep showing me no Fendi and Prada and all that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because you gotta remember, like, these people were slave owners and all type of stuff. These people wasn't for you. Like Tommy Hilfiger broadcasted one time. When I created my clothes, I didn't create my clothes for black people to wear. So watch this. Why was we wearing his clothes? If he told that to you. Make it make sense. You getting deep, B. You getting deep.
Yeah, you anointed though, bro. You got it. You know you can speak to people. I think that's another good thing. Even through your music, of course, but in the ways that you're trying to do it. I know you're gonna go forward whatever way it is. You have a voice.
Thank you.
Which is awesome. I can hear you talk all day. You know, that's a gift.
Right. And I'm grateful for it. I mean, I guess I had to go through it to get to this point, but and I don't regret nothing, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't regret nothing.
Same. I agree with that.
Same way, huh?
Nothing.
Family.
Nothing. Nothing at all. Because what's meant to be for you, gonna be for you. You know what I'm saying? And what's meant to happen, it happened for a reason.
You know why? Because God see tomorrow. Tomorrow is not for us yet, bro. Today is yours. So hold on to today. Tomorrow got its own issues. You can't focus on tomorrow, bro. You gotta grab and hold tight to what you have now. And not put all this focus on what you don't got. What you have is most important. Because see, if God wanted you with it, He'd have gave it to you. Ain't nothing He can't do. So whatever it is that you're going through, you just got to know that, hey, I'm going through. Now don't get me wrong, I cry about not being on right now. Why I ain't on right now? I cry about that and I pray on it. And I ask God to take that out my heart. Because if I know for a fact, if He wanted me to be a billionaire, He would have created me a billionaire already. So it's something that I gotta go through. It's something that He want me to see, something that He want me to learn for His people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just ride with that. That's why I always say, you know, I'm gonna get it together. As long as I got y'all, I feel like I ain't gonna do no slipping this time. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I went wrong last time. I was chasing things that, you know, like in this industry. You know? They're not loyal in that industry. Don't be too fast to move in that industry around people that are vultures. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what vultures do. They will eat on you. You know what I'm saying? So you get your stuff all the way together. Like right now, people might go, why you didn't start this YouTube? Why you didn't start this podcast? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting me together first. Once I finish building with my family, what's most important to me right now, then I'm coming for y'all. I love y'all too. But I gotta build with them first. So I'm giving them all my time right now. My mama, my sisters, my daughters.